Hello everybody, welcome to Sure Shot Archery, and today is the test of my Danage Micro UP target. I have it set up behind me and I'm going to show you the very first arrows that I shoot into this target. So here it is, looking pretty awesome. I'm not going to put a target face on it, that way you can see without the paper interfering, how my Easton X10 goes in. I'll be shooting it with my competition bow, so it's a 50-pound recurve. We're doing 200 plus, probably more like 220 feet per second. So plenty of power behind this bow. So for those that own like 60-pound compounds, of course, yes, your arrow is a lot faster than mine, but at least it's going to give you a really good idea on what to expect if you want to pick up one of these. So let's give it a go. Okay, so that was the first shot out of my bow, first shot into this target. So let's check out how far it actually went in. It's not sticking out of the back. Hopefully you saw that in the clip before. Let's find out though. So if I set my unshot arrow next to this one, you guys will be able to see how many inches about. I'll give you a rough estimate. Is going to stick extra out the end, and that extra is going to be what's inside the target itself. As you can see, there is roughly probably a little bit under 6 inches. I would say about 5 inches of arrow is into this target here. Very interesting though, the shot was super quiet. I'm going to shoot a couple more so you guys get a good feel for this, but this is pretty cool. I'm thinking this is going to hold up to a whole lot of shots. Now we'll do a close-up though of me pulling the arrow out, because I want to see how the UP foam reacts to the arrow being removed. Wow, I hopefully you guys saw that. Hopefully it comes out good on the video. But literally I pull that arrow out and immediately it just sucks it right up. Like I don't even know what kind of analogy I can make for that, but the hole filled itself in. That is pretty unbelievable. I'm used to shooting foam and even other target brands, and when you put a hole in it, you put a hole in it. But this puppy just sucked it right up, and the pull was easy. The next arrow, I'll pull it out. I think I can do it without an arrow puller. So let's try this again. Maybe from a different angle. One moment. Okay, so there's some next level stuff going on with the arrow and hitting this foam. Usually there's like a loud when the arrow smacks right into that target face. For this, the target doesn't really make any sound. It just kind of goes, sucks in your arrow, sorta. But your arrow's not going that far, but it's going in and it's stopping. But well, in a moment I'm gonna pull it out with my bare hand. Well, it should pull out with my bare hand. It looks like it's a pretty easy pull. But most of the noise you're hearing from the audio is my bow. And my bow's pretty quiet. Of course, I am in a house, so it's echoing some. But let's pull this out with just my hand. That was super easy. 2 fingers this time. Okay, it's not quite a 2-finger job. 3 fingers. Okay, I can't make a good grip. I would say pretty much anybody could pull out their arrows on this target with just their bare hand if they wanted to. That's kind of unbelievable. I'm used to targets, especially non-Danage made targets, where you're a good 2 hands or definitely a hand and arrow puller to get your arrows out. So that's pretty awesome. If you watch my past videos, I used to use a it was an American whitetail product, and it was a great cube. I probably have it somewhere, and it worked really well. And I thought that was, that was like the cat's meow here. But this was well worth the investment. Besides the fact that it's so portable, I pull my arrows out like it's a dream. So this is really cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will be doing more with this little target in the future, hopefully. It's made me very happy so far. In the future, though, I hope to do a full review on it and show you just how versatile it is. This is my first real impression of it. I've never shot this before. Of course, if you've watched my assembly video, I've had this for a little bit, but never really got a chance to give it a go. So these are the first arrows I've ever shot, and so far I'm really impressed. I hope they make these for my bigger target outside. I might actually have to pick up one of these UP foam cores and give it a go. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support, and as always, happy shooting.